Here we see a cap mask made in Cameroon in the 19th century. It is 28.5 inches tall, more than 17 inches wide, and has a depth of 13.5 inches. It came to the museum collection in 1991 as a museum purchase made possible by a gift from Vontz. His artwork is on display in our African Gallery 104, where various cultures from the continent are represented by utilitarian and spiritual objects. This brown wooden mask shows a face with distinct features and a caged headpiece. From top to bottom, the first feature noticed is the detail of the headpiece. It shows a pattern with 6 beams or legs coming out around a centralized circle. The legs reach out to meet other circles to form the pattern. The pattern continues around the head of the mask to form a kind of dome. There is empty space between the legs as they reach out, allowing the viewer to see through parts of the headpiece. The headpiece rests upon a smiling face with simplified large features. The large eyelids contour all around the eyes, which do not have any iris carved into them. The nose is carved in proportion with these eyes, with the sharp ridge accentuated. Below, the smiling mouth shows the mask's teeth. The smile pushes out the very full cheeks of the mask, which are extended beyond the mask's ears. In contrast with the other features, the rounded ears on the side of the mask are smaller in proportion to the rest of the head. The back of the mask shows a curved wooden support. The Art Museum's mask comes from the grasslands region of Western Cameroon, an ecologically diverse area that is home to many ethnic groups. Numerous independent chiefdoms exist there, varying in population size from a few hundred to many thousand. Within such chiefdoms, which are governed by a king and a class of male title holders, masks play an important regulatory and symbolic role. Masks such as this one were worn and owned by large or important lineages. Their ownership was licensed by the chief and the regulatory society for a fee, and the owner was under obligation to maintain them. Lineage masks were worn primarily on 2 occasions, at the chief's annual harvest festival and at an adult male death ceremony. Drums, xylophones, and rattles accompanied such observances. The full cheeks on this mask refer to the chief's prosperity and well-being, and to privilege in general. The mask's elaborate open-work superstructure depicts a pair of spiders, a common icon in the art of African grassland peoples. A nocturnal creature that lives underground and emerges after sunset, the spider inhabits both realms of the living and of the dead. Communication between the living and their wise and powerful ancestors depends on the spider, which travels between the 2 worlds and functions as a mediator.